Hi guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope you are doing good. Today I am going to be showing you how I made the snow globe on the left. For this snow globe, you're going to need one margarita glass from Dollar Tree. You're going to need one glass fishbowl from Dollar Tree. You're going to need some kind of snowflake. This is a miniature tree topper, a snowflake tree topper that came from Hobby Lobby. You're going to need some miniature ornaments, and those also came from Hobby Lobby. You're going to need some fake snow, and I picked this up at Dollar Tree. You're going to also need a reindeer Christmas ornament for the top, a car wash cloth or drying cloth, and you're going to need some of the diamond wrap ribbon. I tried filming this tutorial all by myself, so I apologize in advance. It's not that great. I will get better, I promise, but this is the second one I've ever done all by myself. I usually have help from my kids or my husband. So I am just taking the diamond wrap and I just cut it to fit the top of the margarita glass, and I am just going to hot glue it around the rim or just below the rim. So be very careful when you're using your hot glue gun. I am using a low temp one that's very inexpensive from Hobby Lobby, and I really like it. So just place the diamond wrap carefully around the top and then let it dry for a little bit. And I also added a little band on the stem part of the margarita glass. A few days ago, I added the candle holder tutorial to my channel, and I made it very similar to this one, and I was planning on making another one, but I decided I wanted to make a snow globe instead, so this is what I came up with. And sorry for having to pause it so much. Like I said, I did it by myself, so I will improve. But here I'm just taking some cardboard and I am just tracing the bottom of the fishbowl so that I can cut it out. Actually, I took the fishbowl and I flipped it upside down, so I am tracing the top of the fishbowl on the cardboard, and then I'm just going to cut out the circle. Now this cardboard is where you're going to be hot gluing the miniature tree topper on and adding your snow and your miniature Christmas ornaments. So you want something kind of thick, and I will be adding hot glue to hold it on, and then I am going back and adding the E6000 around it too and letting it sit for 24 hours. That way I know that the bottom will not come off. So just make sure and you just remember to do that. Add a little E6000 with your hot glue. And so here I am just adding some of the E6000, and on the little miniature tree topper, the snowflake one, my son cut off some of it for me because it was just a little bit too tall, so he just took some wire cutters and gave it a little trim, and then I just hot glued it on, and I had to hold it for a little while to let it dry. And if you look on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you'll see my daughter's little coonhound. She was there beside me helping me. And so there's the little snowflake tree topper, and we cut off about 3 of the little metal rings off of the bottom, and then I'm just going to hold it for a little while. And so I took the fake snow from Dollar Tree, and I took the miniature Christmas ornaments from Hobby Lobby, and I just put them all in the bowl, and I kind of made a hole in the middle of the snow so that the snowflake would fit down in it. And so here I'm just doing a bead of hot glue, and then after I let the hot glue sit up, I'm going to add some of the E6000 and let it sit for 24 hours before I display it. You can add whatever you like to your snow globe. I just kind of went with a pink and purple theme for mine. And so here I just put the cardboard on it, and I'm just going to let it sit that way and dry for a little while. Okay, now it's dry, so I flipped it over, and kind of the snow kind of covers some of it and covers the ornaments, and you can shake it a little bit if you want to. But here I'm just seeing how it looks with it sitting in the margarita glass. I did not glue it on until the very end when I got through decorating it, but you'll want to use hot glue and then go back with your E6000 and use it around the rim of the margarita glass, and then let it sit for 24 hours and don't move it. And this is not a toy, so when I said you could shake it around for the snow to move, I'm just meaning kind of easy shake it until you get the snow like you want so that you can display it. Okay, now I wanted to add this pretty little glitter reindeer ornament, and I have been trying to figure out a way to use it. I have some on my Christmas tree, but I bought a few extras, so I just took one of the car drying cloths and I just traced the bottom of the fishbowl, then cut out a circle. Now, the car cloth didn't want to stick real good to the glass bowl, so I had to use some of the E6000 around the edges and then let it sit overnight to dry too. And then to add the reindeer to the very top, I just added some hot glue onto the reindeer's feet, and then I just held it for a little while so that it would stay straight up. You can add whatever type of Christmas ornament you want for the top of your snow globe. I just went with this little reindeer. I just kind of like the colors, the pink and the purple together. And this one is made for my little girl, so you know it's perfect for a teenager's bedroom. And so I just held it until the glue set up, and then I decided to add one of the bow Christmas ornaments from Dollar Tree, and I added one to both sides right on top of the I can't even think, diamond wrap ribbon. And these are really not complicated at all to make. It's just several steps and waiting for the glue to dry and that type of thing, but they're really simple to make, and they do turn out really pretty, and it doesn't cost much at all to make these. You can buy everything at Dollar Tree if you would like. You can make these to match your Christmas decorations. So my daughter, she has, her bedroom is in the, her walls are painted purple, and she has a lot of purple and pink in her room. So this looks really pretty in her bedroom. So just go with whatever colors, you know, your theme, whatever colors you use during the, Christmas. So I wanted to add some more bling, more sparkle to my little fishbowl. So I just took and I cut some strips of the diamond wrap to add to the fishbowl. So I just kind of made stripes on it. And I did 2 on the front, 2 on the back, and 1 on each side. And just hot glued the diamond wrap on. So just be very careful when you're hot gluing the ribbon on. After I got the diamond wrap hot glued on, I just thought it just needed something else where the snow is, where the reindeer's standing on the snow. I just thought it, you know, needed something to make it look more finished and complete. And the only thing that I could think of was some gold ribbon that I had purchased at Dollar Tree. So I took the ribbon, and this is just like a paper ribbon. I probably should have folded it in half before I hot glued it on, but I just took it and hot glued it around the top edge of the fishbowl, and that gave it a more finished look. I'm sure there's other options that, you know, would look more polished and finished, but that's all I could think of at the time. I know this is not everyone's style and taste, and that's okay. I just hope that this gives you some ideas and maybe inspires you to create something that's more your style. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you that have subscribed and watch and comment and like and share. Y'all are so sweet, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. So please subscribe. It does not cost anything to subscribe.